How's it going, everybody? InskeepGaming here. This is episode 2 of the hard start. I also have the food and drink enabled. I'm recording this directly after recording the first one. I went back to the junkyard. I found this wolf for like 3 grand. Yeah, I think I paid like 35 for it. I did not realize it was this rolled in. So that's probably why it was so cheap. But we're going to clean this one up and take off the parts that ain't no good, keep some stuff. So trying to improve the value of this. Actually, let's start by washing it. That's probably a good start for every car. Yeah, I was looking for these because I know these sell for quite a bit of money when they're done. um, Obviously we're not going to restore this one back to 100%. We're just going to try to clean it up a little and make a profit. Yeah, that sucker is pretty roached. And I only have like 4 grand. I don't know how much the panels are for this. So this may be, may not make a whole lot of profit. But if we can get it clean, get the rust fixed, and get it painted, maybe it'll make a little bit. Okay. Is that everything? Back glass. Alright, let's hang this up. Clean state. There we go. Alright, let's get that rust knocked. Alright, you wanna give me the grinder? There we go. Old purple people eater here. I won't even let me grind on that. That's not good. So we are going to have to do some cutting, which is fine. Change it up a little bit. I don't remember what I paid for this. I'll have to look back and see. Alright, so let's cut off wheels. With no mods, these aren't going to last long. I think those are infinite, but these are not. Yeah, I've never cut one of these apart. This ought to be a learning experience. What else is holding? I figured there'd be one in that theme. Yep. And then no, maybe. What is that? Is that bumper bolt on? Probably gonna need 2 of these. Let's see. Start by the tail light. That looks like a screwdriver. Okay. That one didn't have a tail light. Okay, yeah, that bumper looks like it does bolt on. Yep, boom. Boom. Bumper's off. The lights off. Oh, you gonna pick the grinder up? Jesus. Okay, so what it's worth now? Oh, wow. Okay. It's left. That's rusty. All right, I guess it's got a carpet in it. Pull the carpet. That looks to be decent shape. Like I said, I've never cut one of these apart. I bet you gotta lift it up, drop the subframe, all that stuff. So let's do this. Let's do this the not correct way. Rear left. Right. Okay. I dig it. Oh, right there. Should make these welding rods a little harder to see. Okay. Got a body hammer. What if that'll fix that? Nope. Okay. What's this other one called? Got this. We could trash it. We didn't see nothing. I can go back in there. Nope. Oh, we can't. All right. This is rear bumper and ballast rear. Okay. Ballast rear. Rear bumper. So hopefully putting this stuff on. Where the hell did that ballast rear go? Did I not buy that? Alright. Hopefully by putting this stuff on, it helps out the value. And then the wrench. Thing about holes in the floor, you can see where your bolts are. All right, so $6,100. It's not shabby. Not too bad. That door is mangled beyond repair, though. So let's put a door on it. Trash this. And so that floor is rolled in, and yeah, it'll be fine. So we need a rear left door. Rear left door. Yeah, not bad. Alright, 73. See, the price is going up. Once we pull the motor out, it should go up even more. It looks like it has a good head on it. Good intake. So we'll keep those for a future build. And then there's one at the bottom. Maybe. Yep. Get to use this fun jack. God, I hate this thing. I feel like probably the worst vanilla mechanic in the game is this jack. The floor jack is way better. Alright, that should be good enough to get this last bolt. And then it's got these. Alright. That it? Alternator's not hooked up. Starter. Alright. Well, that's one way to do it. These aren't no good. What's it worth now? Oh, crap. It was worth a lot more when it's in there. Well, that kind of rained on that parade. Yeah. Alright, well, we're going to leave the motor in there. So it's still showing it has rust. And I don't think those pans count as rust. I think it's like surface rust. So 73.30. Okay. Usually you take bad stuff off, it helps. I don't know where the rust is at. Oh well. We'll get it close enough. And then we'll paint it. Looks like 7865 DF. 7865 DF. One can should do us. Alrighty. Hopefully one can will do us. Ah, found the rust. I wonder if I can get to that. I doubt it. Hmm. It's not gonna let me. That's cool. I don't know if that helped it or what, but we're gonna wash our hands of this one and just say we made a little bit of a profit. All right. Yeet. This in the trash. Food and drinks doing good. Okay. This stuff all moved out of the way. Hey, what it could do. Could quit working on the floor. Utilize our garage. Because now we're making some money. Bring all our stuff back in here. Lower to pick up. It's lowered. And then a wrench. Okay, 2 inside. All right, let's sleep. Ooh, we need some. We need chips, flakes, a couple of waters. Okay. And let's go to the junkyard. Have time for one more project. All right, let's load it in. That looks like a good transmission. Right click to buy that. Save it. Save a little money on our next transmission job. There's a Jesse up there. Jesse back here. 3,300. God, it needs everything though. That one's pretty crunched. How crunched is this one? Shoot, that thing's got a good motor and trans in it. That may be our candidate right there. Look at this one. This is actually cheaper. Let's see how bad shape this one's in. It's really not. I mean, not overall structural damage. Alright, so what we're going to do... We're going to buy both of these cars. And... That's a good hood for the Jesse. Part. It's a Jesse taillight. Buy that. All that stuff's for the wolf. I-6D, wolf. Who's this? Bart? Yeah. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Move! You're covering the sun.
Sorry about that. Alright, so for these, we'll have to come back. This can get towed to the customer sign. And this... I don't know where it spawns them at the house. Let's go to the house. And move this sign back out here. We are spending a little bit of money fast traveling. Not too bad though. And this will go to the sun. To the house. So until we get really means of transportation, there's not a whole lot else we can do. That works out pretty good. It's already on the lift, already racked. So this will be our shop truck. Probably the most capable with a bed. Actually, I think it's the only one with the bed that's not mods, because the trucks are still, the F100s are still mods. Alright. Green's cool, but I don't think that's what we're gonna run. We'll probably get a whole paint job. Get this cleaned up, and then we'll jump over to the lad, get it washed up. The lad will be probably next episode. I'd like to get chipping at this. Let's get it washed and see what we're in for. Doesn't look that bad. Looks like it's got a little rust right here in this rear. That rocker. The B-pillar needs painted. A little rust on the roof. It looks like every panel actually that's on it has rust. Actually, I don't see any in that door, but or the cow. So for a motor for the Jesse, I'm just gonna probably just put a V8 in it. Pull out that leaning tower of power and just put a V8. So let's get it lifted. Just kind of look underneath it. Looks like all the well, we got one frame rail that's bad there. That's an easy fix. And suspension mostly. So let's let this down. We did it on time. About at our limit. Let's get these wheels off. We're gonna try to reuse these. Set these outside. And okay, only had 2 wheels. We'll start a pile of parts, I guess. Reuse what we can and scrap the rest. But that one looks good. I think maybe that hub was good on that one. That looks That hub's bad on that one. That lower's good. Tie rod looks okay. Crossbar is not bad. Alright. You know, let me pull you out. There we go. Cross member is no good. Cross member should drop. Yep. And then doesn't have a drive shaft. Alright, next episode we will have to go and get some food and drink. Wet our whistle. Cause yeah, I don't have a whole lot. Let's see, what else do we have here? It takes this transmission. Can't tell if that starter's good or not. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. And then it should just be the fuel line that's holding this bad boy in. I think. Alright. I'll give. What is it? Fuel line's out. There's no battery cables. No motor mount. May have to save it and it'll drop out. What we're doing on time. Okay, so I don't know if this fender's any good. Set it in here. Looks alright. And then that needs a table. Get this grill. And those can stay on the radiator support. Yeah, I gotta find a table or something. Because that makes sense, you know. All right. So that rear quarter's got a little wave in her, and then so does the roof. So we'll have to put a roof on it, but we got to cut it all apart to grind this stuff off, anyways. All right, let's finish with the suspension and the rear. No shocks. That one is completely roached. Okay. We got one leaf. That is good. We can actually leave that leaf in there because I ain't got to mess with that frame rail. Okay, so I think next episode we'll get that frame rail put in. We'll get this front apron put in. And then we'll get this. Oh, motor fell out. Nice. All right. Get the front suspension. We'll get all of the suspension done. And then we'll have to get a car, go down, get some food, water, and I'll buy 2 wheels, 4 tires for it. And we'll flip this for some cash. So, all right. Well, I think that's that for this episode. So it's future shop truck. I think I'm gonna paint it white, put some decals on it and stuff. But like I said, no mods. There's not a whole lot I can do that's crazy. I do have a hood for it at the junkyard, so we won't have to buy a hood. We'll just have to go get it. And then off camera, I will go through and I'll clean up all these old parts and throw them away, get a little money that way. So thank all y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one.